All right, everybody, I'm here with Gazza. First time we've been able to meet in the flesh for about, what, I don't know, a couple months.
Yeah.
With the old lockdown. Wanted to pick your brain about the Rugby Championship. We've seen New Zealand obviously got the job done. Australia came in second. The Springboks were maybe a bit disappointing in third, and then the Pumas winless, none from 6. Let's start from the bottom. We'll start with the Pumas.
Okay, starting with the Pumas, pretty disappointing. I'll probably give them a D. But in saying that, they had some of their players go back to Europe, to be fair, before the championship started, because the clubs wanted some of the players back.
That's right.
So that was probably one of their main damaging points. I thought their hooker, their captain, was really good.
He is.
I think they don't really believe in themselves in the back line. I thought they could have used their backs a bit more. Their forwards were solid.
Yeah.
Their back line was disappointing, and I think they could have done better if they had instead of kicking it so much, they just ran the ball a bit more.
Yeah, I guess they got a chance to blood a few of their young guys.
Yes, that's true. Yeah,
so maybe that's an investment for
the future.
Hopefully, we'll see what they can do in November, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, third place was the Springboks. They went 3 wins, 3 losses. They got that good win over the All Blacks at the end, but a couple of disappointing ones against the Aussies. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I'll give them a B, and I say that because they could have won that first test against Australia. They could have won the one where we beat them as well, 1917. So I'm not going to be too harsh on the Springboks. They're another side that their forwards are really good. Their backs, I think they've got a good back line. They don't believe in their back line enough, a bit like Argentina. I think they should have spun the ball a bit more rather than kick it all the time. And I give them a B. I would have probably liked to have seen them probably play 1 or 2 more players in the tests, because they had a squad of 40 plus, but I think they overall they should be fairly solidly happy.
Yeah, I guess that's one thing different from the Argentinians, is some of their young talented guys maybe didn't get the chances we wanted them to see, but Jacques Nienaber reckons he's going to give them a chance in November if they get some games, so fingers crossed for them. Now the Aussies, second place, 4 wins on the bounce, but they couldn't beat us. They couldn't even get close, really.
Well, they brought Quade Cooper in and Samu Kerevi, yep. That made a big difference to them. I'd give them a B+. They did really well. They seem to have improved with their personnel that they've got. I think Dave Rennie's doing a fantastic job with them. And I think they're going to go from strength to strength. I think they're going to do really well on their Northern Tour. So I think I would give them a B+. They came from nowhere. They beat the South Africans. They beat the Argentinians. Maybe they could have, they're another side that could have blooded a few more players, but they'll probably happen on their Northern Tour.
Can you see them getting a win over us anytime soon, or do you think we've still got the wood on them?
Yeah, I think they're making so there, definitely. Yep, I do.
Now, obviously, the guy under a lot of pressure is old Ian Foster. His All Blacks, they got the job done. They couldn't quite get the sweep. They lost that last game. So is he still getting a pretty good pass mark? Or?
Yeah, he does. I give them a B+ as well. I think that they, first of all, series against the Aussie was pretty good. They got the job against the Argentinians done and all that. And they just, the Springbok All Black battles are always special. I think that in that first test, even though we won the game, we made it hard for ourselves. I think the loose forwards come in for a bit of criticism, so did the line-out, so did the front row. Not too concerned about the front row. I think they're good enough. I think the loosies will sort themselves out. The line-out definitely needs sorting out. Sam Whitelock was missed big time. He was the one player we missed. So, but overall, their back line was pretty good. Yeah, I still think we need a big centre, like Nani Lamapi type. We need a couple more backup locks. But outside that, I think they did pretty well. They beat the South Africans in the first one. They got pretty close in the second. And we know there's a lot of commentary about referees, but this is not the time to judge them.
What did you think about Fozzie? He rotated a fair bit, right? He gave some guys some chances. Quinn Tupaia got some chances. He rotated the halfbacks a fair bit.
Yeah, pretty happy with his, you know, his squad. You know, he didn't have limitations on the squad. He played his squad quite widely, probably more than any other side. So I think Plumtree, Moore, McLeod and Foster can be pretty happy with that.
All right, Gazza, thanks for your thoughts. You guys can let us know what you reckon about the sides as well. Do you reckon also a B+ for some of these teams? Do you think anyone gets an A? You guys let us know your thoughts, and we'll see you again later. See you, Gazza.
Yep, see you later.